All right, guys, in this video, we're going to be multiplying and dividing scientific notation, and ultimately we want to write our answers in decimal form. So to do this, we'll start off with the multiplication. We're going to rearrange this. Multiplication is commutative, which means that we can move numbers around as long as we keep their signs the same. So we'll have -4, and I'm going to move this 2 next to the -4. So times 2. It shows me kind of what I need to do. And then we'll have the times 10 to the 5 to the 5th times 10 to the -7th. Okay, so now that we have our numbers, our values of a next to each other, and we have our base 10s next to each other, we can multiply through these things by parts. And so we have -4 times 2, which is -8. And then we have times 10 to the 5th. And using that product property that we learned about with laws of exponents, we can add the -7 to it. So we'll simplify this out a little bit. -8 times 10, we have 5 plus -7, which is -2. And now we're going to write this in decimal form. So we'll have -8, and we'll put a decimal point right next to that 8. And it's a negative exponent. So we're going to move our decimal to the left. 1, 2, put our decimal place right there. And we'll fill in any of those spaces with zeros that we need to. And so we'll rewrite this now. Don't forget about that negative sign, -0.08. So that's multiplication. Now with division, we're going to do something similar to what we did with multiplication. We're actually going to separate out the values of a. So we're going to write this as two fractions, 8 divided by 4 times 10 raised to the second over 10 raised to the -2nd. We'll do our 8 divided by 4 first, which is 2. And then again, using that quotient rule, we can subtract those exponents. So we have 2 minus -2, which is 2 times 10 to the 4th. And we'll put our decimal place next to that 2. And we'll write out our, we'll move our decimal place, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put our new decimal place here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll fill in our zeros in our spaces. And we have our new answer, which is 20,000. Okay, so that is division. And now we've multiplied and divided with scientific notation. Let me know how you feel on these. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in class.